1 Samuel chapter 15. Samuel also said to Saul, "He exists sent me to anoint you to be king ruler over his people group, over Israel. Now therefore listen you to the voice of the words of He exists. Thus says He exists of armies. I remember that which Amalek did to Israel, how he laid wait for him in the travel path when he came up from Egypt. Now go and strike Amalek, and utterly destroy all that they have, and spare them not, but slay both man and woman, infant and suckling, ox and sheep, camel and donkey." Saul gathered the people group together and numbered them, and telling 200,000 footmen and 10,000 men of Judah. Saul came to a city of Amalek and laid wait in the valley. Saul said to the Kenites, "Go, depart, get you down from among the Amalekites, lest I destroy you with them, because you showed kindness to all the children of Israel when they came up out of Egypt." So the Kenites departed from among the Amalekites. Saul struck the Amalekites from Havilah until you come to Shur, that is over against Egypt. He took Agag, the king ruler of the Amalekites, alive, and utterly destroyed all the people group with the edge of the sword. But Saul and the people group spared Agag and the best of the sheep, and of the oxen, and of the fatlings, and the lambs, and all that was good, and would not utterly destroy them, but everything that was vile and refuse, that they destroyed utterly. Then came the word of He exists to Samuel, saying, "It repents me that I have set up Saul to be king ruler, because he is turned back from following me, and has not performed my commandments." And it grieved Samuel, and he cried to He exists all night. When Samuel rose early to meet Saul in the morning, it was told Samuel, saying, "Saul came to Carmel, and look, he set him up a place, and is gone about, and passed on, and gone down to Gilgal." Samuel came to Saul, and Saul said to him, "Blessed be you of He exists. I have performed the commandment of He exists." Samuel said, "What means then this bleating of the sheep in my ears, and the lowing of the oxen, which I hear?" Saul said, "They have brought them from the Amalekites, because the people group spared the best of the sheep and of the oxen to sacrifice to He exists, your supreme authority, mighty Creator, and the rest we have utterly destroyed." Then Samuel said to Saul, "Stay, and I will tell you what He exists has said to me this night." And he said to him, "Say on." Samuel said, "When you were little in your own sight, were you not made the head of the tribes of Israel? And He exists anointed you king ruler over Israel. He exists sent you on a journey, and said, 'Go and utterly destroy the wrongdoers, the Amalekites, and fight against them until they be consumed.' Therefore then did you not listen to the voice of He exists, but did fly upon the spoil, and did evil in the sight of He exists." Saul said to Samuel, "Yes, I have listened to the voice of He exists, and have gone the travel path which He exists sent me, and have brought Agag the king ruler of Amalek, and have utterly destroyed the Amalekites." But the people group took of the spoil sheep and oxen, the chief of the things which should have been utterly destroyed, to sacrifice to He exists, your supreme authority, mighty Creator. In Gilgal Samuel said, "Has He exists as great delight in burnt offerings and sacrifices as in listening to the voice of He exists. Look, to obey is better than sacrifice, and to listen than the fat of rams, because rebellion is as the wrong of divination, and stubbornness is as wrongdoing and idolatry. Because you have rejected the word of He exists, He has also rejected you from being king ruler." Saul said to Samuel, "I have did wrong, because I have transgressed the commandment of He exists, and your words, because I feared the people group, and listen to their voice now. Therefore I pray you pardon my wrong, and turn again with me that I may bow down. He exists. Samuel said to Saul, I will not return with you because you have rejected the word of He exists. And He exists has rejected you from being king ruler over Israel. As Samuel turned about to go away, he laid hold upon the skirt of his mantle, and it tore. Samuel said to him, He exists has torn the kingdom rule of Israel from you this day, and has given it to a neighbor of yours that is better than you. Also the strength of Israel will not lie nor repent, because he is not a man that he should repent. Then he said, I have did wrong, yet honor me now, I pray you, before the elders of my people group, and before Israel, and turn again with me that I may bow down. He exists, your supreme authority, mighty creator. So Samuel turned again after Saul, and Saul bowed down. He exists. Then said Samuel, bring you here to me Agag, the king ruler of the Amalekites. And Agag came to him delicately. And Agag said, surely the bitterness of death is past. Samuel said, as your sword has made women childless, so will your mother be childless among women. And Samuel cut Agag in pieces before he exists in Gilgal. Then Samuel went to Ramah, and Saul went up to his house to Jibah of Saul. Samuel came no more to see Saul until the day of his death. Nevertheless Samuel mourned for Saul, and he exists repented that he had made Saul king ruler over Israel.